Let's speak English. Англійська, мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська, стане у нагоді вам польські дівчиська.
Hello guys, it's time for English lesson. My name is Natalia Leshko. Let's start. Today our lesson is going to be a writing lesson. We continue talking about transport and traveling. We will talk about last holidays and we'll write an email to our friends. So let's start. But before that, let's check the homework. I ask you to write a short story about your last trip. So let's check. This is an example from one of our students. Help me with the words. We need to put them in the past simple. So, number one is, last week I went to Scotland to visit my friend Tom. Let's have a look at number two. We have the verb be. The past simple for the verb be is, yes, correct, was or were. So, the weather, this is singular, so we need to use was. The weather was very cold, but I, and the verb have. In the past simple, it's going to be, yes, had. So, I had a great time. Let's continue. I stay. This is a regular verb. How do we make a sentence with a regular verb in the past simple? Yes, we add the ending ed. So, I stayed at Tom's house with him and his family. On Tuesday, we travel. Travel is a regular verb again. So, we add ed ending. We travel to London on the train. And let's go. I see. The past simple for the verb see is going to be saw. So, I saw some famous sites such as Big Ben and the Tower of London. On Thursday, we visit. The past simple for the verb visit. This is a regular verb. Yes, correct. We add ed ending. Visited Edinburgh Castle. Then we go. The past simple for the verb go. This is irregular verb. Correct. It's went. So we went to Edinburgh Zoo. And the last sentence. It. Again, the verb be. So it was amazing. And there is a question. Help me with the question. In the past simple for the question, we need the auxiliary verb did. So, did you do anything special? Now there is a task for you and the crossword. You need to do the crossword. Have a look at the means of transport. We have 8 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And write the words down. I give you 10 seconds. Now, ready to check? Have a look. Number 1 is yacht. Repeat after me. It's a yacht. Number 2 is, what's this? Number 2 is an ambulance. So it's an ambulance. Number 3, what's this? Yes, it's a car, but what kind of car? It's a jeep. Repeat after me. It's a jeep. Number 4, this is, yes, this is a bus. It's a big bus and it travels not in the city, but from one city to the different one. So we call it a coach. It's a coach. Number 5, this is easy. It's a boat. Repeat after me. It's a boat. Number 6, this is a truck. Repeat after me. It's a truck. Can you say as a policeman? It's a truck. Good. I do hope that no drivers meet the policeman. Number 7, what's this? It's a tram. Repeat after me. It's a tram. And the last one, this is very nice. It's not a boat, we call it canoe. It's a canoe. So check the spelling. Good. Let's move on. So today, as I told you, we are going to write an email to our friends. This is the task. Let's have a look. You were on holiday and you need to write an email to your English-speaking friend. No Ukrainian, sorry. In your email, please write the following information. First of all, where you went. The next one, how long you stayed there. Mention the time, please. The next one, what the weather was like. Was it sunny, rainy? You need to describe the weather. So explain what you did there. Describe the actions. And finally, give your opinion about the feelings. How did you feel? So you need to write from 50 to 60 words. Let's go with an example. Have a look. I'm going to read this to you. Listen. Hi, Bob. How's everything? Did you enjoy your holiday? We went to Mallorca. We stayed in a small hotel for a week. The weather was fabulous. We swam in the warm sea, we went sightseeing and tried local food. I had the time of my life. See the photos attached? Talk to you soon, Carl. So as you see the picture, it's a wonderful picture. And we need to give adjectives to describe the hotel, weather, sea, and food. Help me with this. So, the hotel. Find the information in the text. The hotel was? Yes, correct, it was small. What about the weather? Have a look. Find the information in the text. The weather was fabulous. Very nice. Then, the sea. Was the sea cold? No. The sea, have a look in the text. The sea was warm. What about the food? It was local food. So, let's check. Small hotel, fabulous weather, warm sea, and local food. Let's move on. I want you to have a look at these sentences, and we need to find the word that is not appropriate, the odd one out. Have a look at number one. The weather was great, fantastic, cool, and traditional. Which one doesn't match? Yes, correct. Traditional. This is not good. The weather can't be traditional. Food can be traditional though, but the weather, no. Let's move on. We stayed in an expensive, in a big hotel. We stayed in a healthy hotel, or we stayed in a 5-star hotel. Which is not good? Yes, healthy hotel is not possible. This is not going to happen. Healthy food, we can say. Healthy hotel, never. So, number 3. The hotel was by a sandy beach, by a busy beach, by a quiet beach, or by a seaside beach. So, which is not good? Yes, seaside beach. When we say the word beach, we immediately understand that this is by the seaside. So, we can't use this word. A sandy beach is a very nice beach with a lot of sand, and you can relax and enjoy sunbathing. Busy, it means that there are a lot of people there. And quiet means the opposite. No people, peace and quiet, and you relax. The next one, the food was lovely, tasty, friendly, or delicious. Which is not suitable? Yes, friendly. This is interesting. A friendly food, what does it mean? Healthy food, okay. Tasty food, good. Delicious food, this is very nice. Or lovely, again, very nice. Friendly food, never. So let's have a look at this example again. Now, I want you to read the model. Is it a formal or informal style? Have a look. So from the text, we can see that, hi Bob, talk to you soon. These things show us that this is an informal letter. Formal letter starts with different beginning. So we say, dear Bob, and we finish best regards or kind regards. So an email to a friend is always informal. And we also use very simple words in order to express that this is informal. So this is like a spoken language. And the writing tip of informal style for you. The first one, when we write emails to people we know well, we use informal style. That is, short verb forms, like I am, he is, it is. So we use contractions. So we use simple sentences, short ones. And we use simple linking words, like and, or, and etc. Let's move on. Now it's going to be your turn to write an email. I'm going to help you, no worries, this is going to be easy. We'll do it step by step, and we start with brainstorming. Brainstorming means that we need ideas. So, we are going to use this spidergram, and I will write it on the board, and we'll go it together with you. So, we start with holiday in the middle. Take your notebook and write with me. So, my holiday. And we start with opening remarks. How can we start an email? For opening remarks, what can we use? Hi, hello, what else? Hi there, good day, and other things. Where you went? So you need to tell us the place where you went. For example, Spain, Greece, Turkey, Italy, China. Tell us the place. Or maybe that was the place in Ukraine, like Odessa, Lviv. What's your favorite? The next thing is how long? How long did you stay there? So we need to mention the time. For example, 5 days. Is it okay? You write your own days. 5 days. Let's move on. The weather. You need to describe the weather. When I go to Spain, it seems to me that the weather is very sunny there. But you write your version. Probably this is going to be rainy, stormy, warm, cold, maybe snowy. I don't know. You write. Let's move on. What did you do there? So, mention the action that you did. What can you do in Spain? I love swimming, so let's imagine that I went to the seaside. Next one, my feelings. Feelings. How did you feel? It was great. You can also mention that it was awesome, fabulous. That was very interesting. You write your word. And we have the last one, closing remark. What can you write here? Bye, talk to you later, see you soon, best. I will go with best. This is my favorite. So let's start this example. Opening remark. We have, hi Jessica, how are you doing? Where Jessica went, have a look. So she went to Greece. How long did she stay there? Find this information. Yes, 2 weeks. What about the weather? It was fantastic. What did she do? Have a look. Find the actions that she did. She went on a boat trips. She swam in the sea and went souvenir shopping. What about the feelings? Find this information. Yes, it was the best holiday ever. And finally, closing remarks. Right back. Now, help me to fill in the words. So we have boat, ever, weather, state, enjoy, and souvenir. Let's go. Did you? Your holiday. What is going to be there? Yes, enjoy. The next one, we in a big hotel. What did we do in a big hotel? Yes, we stayed. Correct. Number 3 was fantastic. What was fantastic? Do you remember? Yes, the weather. We went on trips. What kind of trips? This is Greece. We have a lot of boats there. Let's move on. She also did some shopping. What kind of shopping? Do you remember? Souvenir, correct. And the last one, it was the best holiday ever. Yes, good. Now, listen to the text and read with Alison.
Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Did you enjoy your holiday? We went to Zakynthos in Greece. We stayed in a big hotel for 2 weeks. The weather was fantastic. We went on boat trips, swam in the sea, and went souvenir shopping. I took lots of photos. It was the best holiday ever. Right back, Alison.
Good. Now, let's move on. So, again, remember the task, and it's your turn to write it. So, before you go with your own email, let me remind you the important information that you need to mention. So let's take the Alison example again and have a look. Where did she went? Where? The place. So find this information in the text. Is it there? Yes. Zakynthos in Greece. What is next? How long she stayed there? Find this information again. 2 weeks. She stayed there for 2 weeks. The next one, about the weather. Is it there? Yes, it was fantastic. Then you need to mention the actions. What they did there. So, they went on a boat trip, swam in the sea, and did the souvenir shopping. Finally, the feelings. It was the best holiday ever. Always remember that you need to mention all the important information. So this is the key for you. Now, have a look. We need to use from 50 to 60 words. And I ask you to count the words. Have a look. Quickly, count the words. How many words are here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many words? Yes, 57. So, let's go back to the task. We mentioned all the key information. You can use the different highlighters to check whether you mentioned all the important information or not. And please count the words. From 50 to 60, it is okay. 61, 62 is also okay, but please try to stay in the frame. 40 is not probably good. You can add some extra. So, useful language that can help you. Okay, let's have a look. Greetings. Hi, hello, and you use the person's name. Opening remarks like, how's everything, how are you doing? Where you went, describe the place, the weather. We are back from, we were there for that many days. Describing the weather again, the adjectives like great, fine, fabulous, and others. It was hot, sunny, or very cold. And then explain the actions. What did you do? What did you see? What did you do? And then describe your feelings. How did you feel? I really enjoyed. It was best holiday ever. It was great. Or others. And closing remarks. Write back. Have to go now or talk to you later. Now it's quiz time and I have a task for you. Have a look at the picture. We have different places in the city and means of transport. A lot of means of transport. So I want you to answer the questions. Canoes, houseboats, jet skis. Where can we see this? Can we see it in the train station or metro station or fire station? Where can we see this? No, Natalia, we can see this in the port probably, right? Yes, correct. So, planes or helicopters? Find on the map, where can we see this? Yes, this can be found at the airport. Trucks, cars, vans, motorbikes, buying fuel. What's this? A petrol station probably. Yes, petrol station. Passenger ship, cruise ships, yachts. Again, this is the port. Buses, coaches, trams. What's this? Find the information. Yes, this is the bus station or bus stop. Express trains. What's this? Where can we find this means of transport? Yes, at train station. What about fire engines? What kind of transport is this? Fire engines belongs to fire station. Good. Underground trains? If it is underground, can we see it? Usually not. So, this can be found in the metro. And the ambulances belongs to hospital. Well done. What means of transport in the list are in your city, town, or village? Do you have yachts in your city? Or fire engines? Or coaches? What about express trains? Or trucks? Or planes? Do you have the airports in your city? And the second question I want you to think about is, which one do you like the best and why? My favorite is a plane. I love flying. And I also like express trains because they're very, very fast. What is your favorite? Tell me. So, now it's your homework. So, you need to write an email about your last holiday to your friend. Let me remind you the important information that you need to mention. So, you were on holiday and you're writing to your English-speaking friend. What is important? First of all, where you went, the place, remember? I went to Spain and Alison went to Greece, correct? How long you stayed there? I stayed in Spain for 5 days. What about Alison? Do you remember? She stayed there for 2 weeks. What about the weather? In Spain, my weather was sunny. But for Alison, in Greece, the weather was fantastic. Now the actions. What you did? I swam in the sea, and Alison, what did she do? She swam in the sea as well. She went on boat trips, and she did some souvenir shopping. I also love souvenir shopping. Why didn't I do this in Spain? Next time I will do this. And about your feelings. It was a great time for me, but for Alison, it was the best holiday ever. So, don't forget to write from 50 to 60 words. And there is a bell. We need to finish the lesson. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.